We got FinPubs, nice. Yo. Yo. Alright, I just hopped on here. Let some people hop in. What is this? This isn't even on. When I'm gone, just carry on. Don't mourn, rejoice every time you hear the sound of my voice. Just know that I'm looking down at you smiling. But baby, don't feel no pain. Just smile back. When I'm gone, just carry on. Don't mourn, rejoice every time you hear the sound of my voice. Just know that I'm looking down at you smiling. Don't feel no pain, baby. Don't feel no pain. Just smile back. Like I had one chance. All right, what's good, man? What's good? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm in Vegas. I'm in Vegas right now. This isn't my usual setup. What up, OSEP? What up, guys? What up? What up? What up? What up? What's up? What's up? What's the vibes? What's the vibes? Are we what's the vibes, bro? Apple, yeah, I'm gonna show you I'm gonna show you guys how I traded this. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing every day. We might do some trivia later. We might get a little funky. I'm gonna place another trade right now using Trade GPT. Can you pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? Okay, let's just continue on the with relevancy to the stream. So, let's continue on with relevancy to the stream, bro. So, let's keep going. I'm in Vegas right now. I'm not at my usual setup in New York. I'll be back in New York on Saturday. I'll be back in New York on Saturday. So, I yeah, I don't know if I'll stream Saturday because I'm doing a red eye. I'm flying overnight. Shout out to Delta. Let's let's trade though. I mean, like I'm in this Apple trade, right? I'm up almost 2 grand. Apple cooked this morning and it's still cooking. It's still cooking. I'm gonna show you guys what I did to get this Apple trade too. It was so easy. Use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. It feels like yesterday. It's just a dream. My bad. I'm looking for this Apple entry. I had OPI. What should I do? Sun hasn't rised in 3 weeks where I live. Yeah, this was Apple, guys. Here's how I got Apple. I hate George. Uh, Apple's trending again because of the iPhone 17. Apple's trending again because of the iPhone 17. They always do this, guys. If you just understand how to use AI and how to prompt AI, you win, right? I could stick my hand in my pants. like Andrew White, the vice president of strategic development at TradeAlgo, and still make money um, just by following along with what artificial intelligence is telling me to do. Right? This isn't ChatGPT, George. This is not ChatGPT, guys. This is Trade GPT. This is an AI that scans through dark pool data in the stock market. So it's a language model, right? The same language models we're all familiar with, right? That's what AI is at its base core right now is language model AI, right? But this language model isn't scanning through the internet. It's scanning through Trade Algo's data terminals, which are over 150 different data terminals that Trade Algo purchases to get real-time stock market information. Right? Even if I didn't work as a marketer of tradealgo.com, right? And that's not what this stream is about. So the stream's not to shill you guys, but even if I wasn't a part of the Trade Algo team, if I was going to invest, I'd use this AI to invest because number one, it's freaking free, and number two is traditional Chat GBT only scans through the news. It doesn't scan through stock market transactions. So that's what I'm using right now. So I'm up $1,940. I'm gonna open up my brokerage. I'm just gonna swipe up on my phone and open up my brokerage. And you guys can see I'm up 25% now on Apple. I'm gonna pull this up. Hold on. I'm gonna bring this over to the screen ski. I'm up 25% on Apple now. And what did I do? I put into Trade GPT. I said I'd like an in the money options trade to make right now. Give me the specific strike price, entry price, and expiration. I said I don't care what company it is. I don't want an in-depth analysis about the trade. Just give me the exact play to make on an option based on your best analysis and recommendation. And I have to be a little bit more serious on the stream right now because I have the vice president of strategic development, Andrew White, sitting right behind me. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. I don't give a shit. I'm just trolling. I'm just trolling Andrew White. Uh, what up, Johnny? What up? Hey, this is Apple. This is Apple. Here, I'm gonna post an update on Apple right now. Let me show you guys. I said I'd like an in-the-money options trade to make right now. I said, give me the specific strike price, entry price, and expiration. I said, I don't care what company it is. I said, I don't want an in-depth analysis about the trade. Just give me the exact play to make on an option based on your best analysis and recommendation. And they gave me this long call on Apple, right? So it told me to go fill the two, just like I showed you guys yesterday. Johnny, remember on stream when I went through? No, Johnny, it's even better now. Check this out. I'm following Apple right now, so I'm trading. I'm trading right now. Look at this. Apple now, as we speak, guys, I'm up to 5 more percent. I'm up $2,408. Guys, this is the growth that Apple's had since I started stream. This is what it's all about. Every trade I take is live on stream, guys. Every single trade. Go back and watch me place this trade. Make it easy for yourself. Yeah. That's what it's all about, Johnny. Um, but yeah, if you're a beginner trader or you're an experienced trader, it's time to like start utilizing what 2025 has to offer you, right? It's not necessarily about hard work in 2025, it's about applied thought. And that's something that was brought to me by a girl actually last night on a date. She said I don't think it's about working hard in 2025. I think it's about where you apply your thoughts and how you apply your thoughts, right? So we're applying thought to letting AI. Apple is the only stock green today. How did Trade GPT catch that?
Because Trade GPT scans through stock market data. Trade GPT scans through stock market data, right? So when I asked Trade GPT, guys, I'm not crafting these prompts either. Like I'm not some crafting expert. I'm literally copying and pasting these prompts from this prompt pack that Trade Algo gives you when you sign up for Trade GPT. I'm not a magical prompt crafter. I'm copying and pasting. I'm Command C, Command V from this prompt pack, and it literally says everything that I look. This prompt, basic options trade, use anytime the market is open. Guys, the market's open, and I said I'd like an in the money options trade to make right now. Give me the specific strike price, entry price, and expiration. I also said I don't care what company it is. I said I don't want an in-depth analysis about the trade. Just give me the exact play to make on an option based on your best analysis and recommendation. And then TradeGPT, I didn't like consider anything. It just went and gave me the exact trade to make. Oh, and like you guys are wondering how to make money in the stock market, and I'm showing you how to do this every single day. Right? There's not like any gray area here. TradeGPT is free. The link is in the description of the live. You're going to use the prompts. TradeGPT gives you the PDF to download. Right? There's no angle on this for me. Right? I come on here because I enjoy yapping on stream. Right? But you can believe me or you don't have to. Am I still trading Apple? Yeah, I'm still in this Apple trade. I haven't taken anything else. I took that I took that trade yesterday on that incorporation company, and then it went down like 5% after the market closed. So I still lose, guys. I still lose money when I trade, right? But from when you've seen me trade, every single trade you've seen me take has been, I mean, every single trade I've ever taken in the last 45 days has been live in front of you guys, right? The other trade that I got in yesterday, I'm down like 4%. This one right here, RMBS. This is the only other one, and I got stopped out $2 less than I got in. So here, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys a loss. Let me show you what a loss looks like. So I'm up 2,400 on Apple, and then I lost on this stock. What's up, lead loader? This is the loss I took yesterday, but I want to show you guys the difference between a loss and a win with TradeGPT. So this is the one trade I took a loss on yesterday. Now I'm going to show you guys. Losses are normal. You shouldn't trade a system without expecting losses. But remember, guys, this is the only loss I've taken in the last 9 days, and I lost 650 bucks. I made $48,000 on Open. I made another like $2,800 on Nvidia. And I'm up right now as we speak. I'm up 2,400 on Apple. And here's the best part. Like I'm not like this is a free program, guys. Like I just come on here to hang out and meet you guys and have fun. Um you guys will uh you guys will watch this AI bubble burst in 4 or 5 years, and you won't have made money like I made money doing this. And then you're going to wonder, right, like what happened. Guys, I'm telling you right now, it's not worth waiting, right? It's about taking action and getting involved. Right, I already have my money. Like I'm gonna always make money, but like for the people here who are beginning, think about it like this. Like you have an opportunity to use technology to truly get ahead right now before everyone else starts using it. This is something that maybe 1% of the trading population is using. Over 100 million traders in the United States in the stock market, and Trade GPT has less than 150,000 users. Guys, Trade GPT is the only proprietary language model. What up, guys? What up? What up? What up, lead loader? What up, Johnny? I need a dollar. Do trivia. Do trivia, bro. You like I'll do trivia, but here's the thing, man. You guys are like there's a reason why I can go and give away without even blinking or shrugging it off $1,000 to a random person in my stream, right? I give away tons of money. Um, there's a reason why I'm able to do that, bro. It's because I'm just copying and pasting what I say into TradeGPT. How do I turn off the stream? My ears and eyes are bleeding. Can I send you money, sir? Guys, no, I don't take donations. I don't take donations. I don't even take donations. And even when you sign up for TradeGPT, it's very difficult to go and upgrade your account to a premium account. Yeah, how do I stop the bleeding out of my wiener? Who else is bleeding in here? How do I stop the bleeding out of my account? Shut up, George. Hey, lead loader, did you gamble that money yesterday? I'm in the Vegas office, so I'm surrounded by my dogs right now. So I'm kind of like bouncing back and forth. I'm listening to what they're saying. Having a good time. Faber bleeds 1/4 of the month. 1/4 of the month. No, I'm saving like a good boy. Unamo Paul says delete your account. There we go, Unamo. Everyone spam George delete your account. No, my this is my own money, bro. It's not like a GPT marketing fund. That would be a really good idea. Lead loader says I need a MacBook. George delete your account. Let's check Apple. I'm gonna draw a line on Apple today. I'm gonna draw a line on Apple today. We'll draw a line at 240. No. We're gonna draw a line. We'll do a dollar more. We'll draw a line at 241. I'll be generous and do more than a dollar more. Right? We'll bet that TradeGPT knows its shit. We have 240.73. This is where we want Apple to go. Can you take a trade on the interdimensional market? This is what I deal with. There's no interdimensional market. Uh, Is there an interdimensional stock market? No, there isn't. There isn't an interdimensional stock market. Multidimensional. I guess there's a multidimensional used in finance to describe the many. Ask Trade GPT to find a dark pool Jewish trade. I guess every trade could be considered a dark pool trade, right? Every trade that Trade GPT looks at, it's analyzing dark pool information. So, who in here, really quick, before I go into trivia, right? Who in here knows what dark pools are in the stock market? Lead loader, do you know what dark pools are in the stock market? Johnny Nine, do you know what dark pools are? Anamo Paul, do you know what dark pools are in the stock market? This is important shit because dark pools are really important, guys. Why do you have a max of 15 prompts daily? Lead loader, are you using more than 15 prompts daily on TradeGPT? Okay, then why we even ask? Like, what is there's because if you do use more, I'm gonna charge you $5 a month, but it's not like automatic. You have to manually be like, I want to pay $5. You don't need 15 prompts, bro. It's a private exchange. Yeah, exactly. Now, okay, let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys something that's gonna knock your socks off. Why do you have a max of 15 prompts daily, bro? You don't need more than 15 because we pay for these servers to run. Like a language model isn't like free when in theory, right? We're still losing money by letting you guys use TradeGPT free, but it's not a big deal, right? It accomplishes more than it doesn't because we're gaining users right now. Let me show you guys something. What
is a dark pool in the stock market? Okay, a dark pool is a private financial exchange where large institutional investors. Here, let me see if I can. All right, hold on. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this so you guys can see it. All right, here. Okay, a dark pool is a private financial exchange where large institutional investors can trade significant blocks of securities anonymously. Now, what does that mean? Guys, Trade GPT is looking at what the big boys are doing in the stock market. So when a bank makes a move, they do it through the dark pool so people can't see. Does that make sense? Because banks are trading so much stock that they're not going to do their trades on Webull or Robinhood. So when a bank buys Apple, they do it through a private exchange that you can't see. And that's what we purchase access to. So everyone can buy access to the dark pools, but it's very complicated and very expensive. So that's what Trade GPT does. We purchase access to the dark pools. Here, guys, Trade GPT is free. Let me post the link here. Sorry, I'm live on two different platforms right now. Let me go through here and too late. GPT. Who in here has used Trade GPT yet? I'm ringing. Phones, one for the club, one for the. 1 second. I used to try paper trade. Anamo, how have your results been with Trade GPT? Because you see mine, right? That loss that I took on yesterday's trade, the 6% loss, mind you, 6% loss. I am counting that as a full loss, and that brought my success rate down on Trade GPT to 81%. Right? People are killing for a strategy that has 51% success rate. I'm literally trading with an 81% success rate, but I'm counting 5% profits. I used it to try paper trading. Daniel Lego says, "How do HTFs affect us long-term, lead loader?" And then lead loader said, "I don't fucking know." You'll never win trivia again, buddy. All right, let's do one trivia question. I'll get you guys riled up. We'll do one trivia question. We'll do one trivia question right now. I got two phones. Two mo. Line jumping, I'm ringing. And the guys, when I say this stuff, I'm quoting like professional traders, right? I'm not an expert, right? I'm not some guru. Um, but I'm quoting pros. Send me answer in DMs before you enter question. Leader, you know that's just cheating, right? Yeah, drop the like. Drop a like on the stream, guys. Drop a like on the stream if you're in here. All right, let me find a trivia question. Ring ringing.
All right, I'm gonna drop the question. It's world geography. It's world geography. All right, you guys ready for world geography? You guys ready for world geography? World geography. That's the question. All right. World geography. Three, two, one. What is the capital of Ethiopia? Daniel Lego. The capital of Ethiopia. Baltimore. You've been there? Minnesota? Guys, Daniel Lego was first. Daniel Lego is a first-time trivia winner. Good job, Daniel Lego. Addis Alba. And then lead loader said Addis Sheba. I would have counted that correct if it was first. I'm very lenient. George Faber made $1,020 yesterday. Johnny's made $60. Eric G made 130. Jordan D made 20. Sakal Sheik made 20. ID Care made 20. Lead loader made 20. Kyle made 20. And then Daniel Lego made 20. I would have counted it as correct anyway. I just grabbed a HIMS put from TradeGPT and got 30%. Great job, Daniel. Let's go and check Apple really quick. Apple's fallen. It's okay. I'm still up 30%. Oh, wait, I got a screenshot that contradicts. Guys, you guys can always DM me screenshots of you guys can always DM me screenshots of like if you were first or not, but here's the thing, like I see all. I am the mod. Does anyone know how to connect Trade GPT with TradingView? Guys, the Trade GPT API is proprietary. It does not connect to any brokerage except for Charles Schwab. I'm in APLD. I think it's going to 50 bucks. Guys, you want to know what I'm in and why I'm in it? Every trade that I'm in because Trade GPT told me to take it. Right? This trade right here, I just asked TradeGPT, guys, again, this is not ChatGPT. This is an AI that's scanning through proprietary stock market information. I told TradeGPT I'd like an in-the-money options trade to make right now. What brokerage does it connect to? Lead loader. Trade Algos AI, the only brokerage that we have licensing with is Charles Schwab, but at the end of the day, you really don't need it, especially with your trade size, man, and your paper trading. That's really a question you should wait until you have 100 grand to ask. Maybe less. Can I connect? Can Trade connect to my dig? Can I connect Trade GPT to my brain? Does anyone know how to connect Trade GPT to Neuralink? Do you care about the probability of profit in the Trade GPT comments? Okay, that is a phenomenal question, Johnny. Okay, so probability of profit directly has to do with the strike price of the trade, right? It's not necessarily giving you it's not like a crystal ball telling you this is what's going to happen, because really it's reading through dark pool transactions, but that directly has to do with the strike price of the trade and whether or not the stock is going to hit that strike price. And sometimes that factor doesn't affect the percentage gain of the option. Who has tested putting a needle in their dig hole? I'm just reading comments here, man. I'm reading. I read every comment that comes in the stream. Jeep Rack, use Trade GPT. Is Trade GPT only available in Hebrew or can I do English? Guys, Trade GPT is only available in English in the Google Play Store. Yeah, here, I'm gonna pin this link. I just posted the link. It's free to sign up. Um, I just pinned the link. What up, Johnny? What up, Gprac? Yeah, okay, it's Trade GPT by Trade Algo. Apple or Samsung? Apple. This is my Apple trade right now. I'm up $2,408. Yeah, Samsung is shit. Send me $408 for a MacBook. Jeez. Lead loader. I might do that, but maybe, maybe not. You have to. Since how do we do the same thing as you? Since you were doing 10K trades, if we do 1K a trade, great question, James. How do we replicate what you do? Since the contracts are different, great question. You will literally tell Trade GPT your budget before you put the prompt in, right? So this prompt right here, it came out to $20.55 a trade. That's 2 grand a contract, right? That is out of the ballpark for some people. So if this is out of the ballpark, you will literally say to TradeGPT, make it a trade for less than $1 premium. George Favor says, what if our budget is $0? Yeah, Kyle. Exactly, George. What length of time to max hold the trade are you comfortable with and know when to sell? Seeing your contract expires this Friday. That is a phenomenal question. Now, I want to show you guys something. I want to show you guys something that this is kind of the reason. Like, I'm going to do a quick disclaimer right now. I'm not a financial advisor and I am not a professional trader, right? I am much more of a degenerate gambler than any of those things. So, when I use Trade GPT, I'm following along very strictly. Like I trimmed, I originally had 6 contracts of this, and then I trimmed because I was making money. But here's what Trade GPT did for me. So DRS, it gave me an ask of $20.55, and then a take profit of 22.61. Right. So DRS. So this is like my rule set, right? If Trade GPT hits this stop loss, and this is the reason the trade is so tight that it's very, very, very likely that one of these things is going to happen, right? So it's either going to hit 22.61, and that's less than a 5% return. I should have closed out of this trade at a 5% return. I didn't, and then it gave me a take profit of 22.61. Right, so I'm following along with those parameters, right? Especially if the expiration date is far out. I I'm gonna go through and do that. Yeah, I feel fine today. I feel good. I did a ketamine therapy session last night. I feel really, really, really bad for people that are holding SoFi right now. DRS, are you using Trade GPT? Guys, what's the best no KYC casino? I can't promote any casinos. That's how this YouTube channel gets shut down. Let's check the sub count real quick. You guys think I'm still over 2K, or did you guys unsubscribe? I'll probably keep the stream going. I mean, I've already made $1,000 like alone this morning on this trade, so I might keep this going. I might keep it. I might not. Yeah, I've got 2014. No, I'm gonna close out of Apple today. I'm gonna close out of Apple on stream right now, and then I'll be taking a new trade tomorrow. Lead loader says I look pleasured. What question? What is your opinion on sending me $500 USD? How long do you plan to hold Apple, or just let it keep going up? That's a good question. Like I said, I'm closing out of Apple today. I'm not going to be any more greedy than I've been. SoFi's going down. All right. Um. Oh, my mic's good now. It should be working now. I accidentally hit the mute button. What up? You guys can't hear me? Hold on. Yes, you guys can. You guys can hear me, right? Can you guys hear me? It's working. Okay, cool. You guys can barely hear me? Oh, you're trolling. Oh. What up, Jeep Rack? What up, guys? I don't know how much longer I'll be live today. I've got to go put winter clothes in a box and then send it to New York. It's getting cold up there. So, we're chilling in New York. But like I said, you guys want to rack off another trivia question real quick? Tonight, I'm cleaning out my closet. I only have two. How much is my car payment? 700. No, I make. I mean, just like any smart investor, no one should ever buy a car, especially like a car like a Porsche that isn't like a supercar, right? If I'm gonna buy a one of one Ferrari, you pay it all down, right? Because that's an asset and it's gonna grow, right? But for a car like mine, you don't necessarily need to go and drop the fucking 60 grand or 80 grand on the car that to buy it on a cash because it's only gonna depreciate. All right, you guys ready for trivia? I have a Macan. Yeah. If I'm trading stocks, I'm doing them long term. If I'm trading short term, I'm trading options. Just because I'm a dog. 24 lead loader. 2024. Have you guys seen like a picture of it? And I barely drive it anymore because I live in New York now. So I'm probably gonna sell it, and then when I come back, I'll get like I don't know what I'm gonna get. I'm probably gonna get a Urus. You guys wanna see real quick? Here, I'm gonna do a trivia question. All right, you guys ready? We're gonna do trivia. Trivia question coming in three, two, one. What does the Richter scale measure? 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 Yeah, Johnny got it. Good job, Johnny. Johnny, you still have my email. Send me your Ethereum wallet address. Johnny got it, guys. No, you didn't, Isaac. I'll prove it to you. It was Johnny, then Caesar. On your end, it looks like you answered first, but your ping is low, bro. It's this ping issue. Johnny answered first. Input delay. What platform do I trade with? What does Richter scale measure? And then bro said magnitude. No, it just measures, yeah, earthquakes, but earthquakes, it's like the magnitude of an earthquake. All right, I got you, bro. Give me a second. On top, China until my heart stops. Envy me. It's MVP. Movement magnitude. Okay, guys. Johnny, send me your email. Oh, I got you. I got you. Your initials are JK, right? I'm not gonna email reveal you, but okay, give me a second. Till my heart stops. Envy me. I'm Raps MVP. Envy me. Raps MVP. All right, give me a second. Isn't it a crazy world we live in, man? '20. All right. Johnny just made 20. I'm gonna shine on me until my heart stops. Envy me. I'm Raps MVP. That brings Johnny to. I'm gonna shine on me until my heart stops. Damn, Johnny, 80 bucks so far from the stream. Good stuff, man. Luck. We lucky no George is in here. They're saying that you guys are lucky. George, are you in the stream right now?
2 weeks, it only made 60. I'm gonna update that. I think you have made 60. I'm pretty sure George is holding SoFi, guys. Or I'm going home. Don't do trivia. I'm gonna do trivia, bro. I have null. Anamo, have you been using Trade GPT? Yeah, no, Anamo's never won trivia before. Bro, tell me about Trade GPT. Trade GPT is an AI that scans through stock market information. Okay, it's free. It's not ChatGPT. It's not a ChatGPT plugin. You cannot use any plugins on ChatGPT to scan through real-time stock market information. George it has this tendency to just copy what somebody said above him and paste it in the chat. See ya, lead loader. I'll probably stay on live for 15 or so minutes, and then we'll go ahead and wrap up. How long have I been live so far? 43 minutes. Yeah, I'll probably cap out at an hour this morning. I might get back on later tonight. I have this uh, I have this stuff. I've got like stuff I've got to move and start like figuring out. I watched the South Park episode yesterday that was like woke is woke is dead. It was so funny. Everyone's asking about Trade GPT. How do I use Trade GPT to buy stocks? Yeah. So guys, there's prompts. So let me show you guys something. I'm gonna bring this over to the side right here. This recommended prompt section right here. This is on Trade GPT. If you guys click this, let me drag this back. There's prompts for options and stocks. My volume's kind of low. Can you guys not hear me well? So you'll click the stocks, like there's options prompts and there's stock prompts. And then obviously like guys, because it's a language model, you have so much freedom. Like what I'll do is I'll be like, set me up a brokerage for the last quarter of the year based on AI infrastructure, and I want to buy and hold stocks. I don't want any options trades. And then it'll go and give me 10 stocks to go and trade. I do that all the time. I have a ton of videos on my channel about me doing that. wanna know me.
Do you hold long-term stock? Yeah, absolutely. I hold a ton of long-term stock. I just I have a options account that I come on here with. But I mean, my holdings, I'll be honest with you guys, it's very, very basic stuff. Amazon, Apple, I hold CoreWeave, I hold Amazon. I'll just check my brokerage really quick. Let me see. I hold CoreWeave, I hold GLOV, I hold a little bit of Lucid Motors, which is terrible. That's been the worst stock ever. Uh, like Lucid is just so shit, dude. Um, I remember when they were $500 stock in 2021. Now they're worth $20. Have you guys seen like the prediction markets on Robinhood? Crazy. Yeah, I'm cooking right now. But no, I mean my holdings are pretty good. I only hold like 2 shares of Lucid, so very 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 small. But yeah, I've been a couple hundred grand across Apple, Nvidia, CoreWeave, and Amazon. But let me be real with you guys. If you guys literally did whatever is you're comfortable with, right? For me, I do about $1,000 a week. I deposit into my brokerage account, and I'll go and take that money that I deposit, and I'll just buy stocks. And then I have my options account, right, where I've gone in and created wealth with trading options. But my like investment strategy is very simple. It's just consistent investing, compound interest, compounding investments. I no, I don't really hold that much gold. I used to hold a ton. I sold off at its all-time high a couple weeks ago. But holding metals is never a bad play. I'm probably gonna end stream here pretty soon. I mean, like at this point, I'm kind of just waiting on Apple to do something else, but it looks like it's very very stagnant. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting much motion on Apple. But yeah, guys.
What do you do outside streaming? I do a ton of stuff. I do like I make videos and stuff. I do like mixed martial arts training. Um, I run a lot. Like I do a lot of run and long runs. What kind of marketing plans do you have to carry out to market TradeGPT? I make videos every single day to market TradeGPT, but my just original style of like posting clips has done TradeGPT wonders, right? But I do a lot of marketing for TradeAlgo's app, and I mean like I do a ton of marketing stuff for the company in general. What's my purpose? Dude, I don't know. To love my fellow American and love my fellow brother, even if they're not American. All right, guys, this has been good. We've already made our 1,000. We're gonna hop off here. I might hop on later tonight, but I've got to go get some stuff ready. I've got to get some clothes shipped out of my house. So I'll see you guys later. See ya. It's been awesome. It's been fun. If you guys need any help with TradeGPT, the link is in the bio. It's 100% free, and I'll see you guys.